Hey everyone, it is Monday night. Taking prints out. Might as well step outside a little bit. I was on my way home from collections, and I had a text message on my phone. It was from the fire marshal. He wanted to know if I was available tomorrow, so he could give me the camcorder or the security camera systems. Well, I don't really need them anymore because they were destroyed pretty much. The cameras were, and the cameras are about $80 a piece, and each unit had 4 cameras. You take 4 times that by 80, that's or $600, $600 to $700 in cameras that you'd have to buy for the systems. So it's like I told him just throw it away, and then I asked him, what caused the fire? Well, it's deemed an accidental fire due to fireworks. That's what we kind of thought. But where he's saying it started at doesn't make any sense, because of the fact is where it started, where he's claiming it started at. If that was the case, all 3 vehicles we would have lost in the fire, because he's saying it started on the closest corner of the garage near the fire, or near the cars. Well, if that was the case, all 3 cars would have been burned up, including the detached garage. Well, that didn't happen. And that was one thing that I questioned him about. He goes, no matter what, it's deemed accidental. And he said, because of fireworks, he said the only thing the camera showed was smoke and flames. Which I kind of figured it wouldn't show much of anything, because at the time that the fire started, I was already in the house. And he said it started at like 5 after 9. Well, that's impossible, because of the fact is I was outside at 5 after 9, and I didn't hear the sounds until about 10:45. And about 11 o'clock was when, or 11:15 was when after I heard the first pop, and then the second was at 10 o'clock, and then second was at like 11, and then the third pop I heard was at 11:15. When I heard that third pop at 11:15, that's when I stood up and saw smoke. I opened the door leading out of the garage, from the kitchen leading out to the garage, and that's when I saw all the smoke and flames. Well, according to the fire marshal, it started on that wall closest to my old black Fusion. Well, that's impossible, because according to the insurance company, if it would have started in that location, that car would have been completely burned. The fact that that passenger side on that car survived, and the driver's side on my Edge was melted. But where he's saying that it started, it's not adding up, and I've been racking my brain for the last 5-6 hours now since I talked to him. And yes, we know it's deemed accidental. We know it was deemed by fireworks. But the fact is where he's saying it started, it's not making any sense. Because of the fact is where he's claiming it started, all 3 vehicles were parked in the line of the flames. And if that was the case, all 3 vehicles would have been burned beyond recognition. The fact that we were able to save 2 of the 3 vehicles means I don't believe it started where he thinks it started. And Prince is just standing there. So, like I said, I don't need the security cameras back. I told him just throw them away because I don't really need them. But it just makes me wonder, where does he come to that conclusion where it started at, when the insurance company has deemed it started closest to the hot tub, away from camera view. And all the security cameras showed was smoke and flames. So that it was really worthless of them seeing everything to show it, because it didn't really show much of anything. Come on, Prince, let's go in. But I gotta get him in the house. I'm going to stop it right here. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.